I think I look like a very reasonable Warlock. I don't really know exactly how reasonable Warlocks can truly be, but I feel like if there were one that was reasonable, it'd be me. All right, here we go. Next. We, of course, want to pick Seasonal. Yeah. Enable the best expansion playthrough with fresh power progression. Earn exclusive seasonal rewards. Join exclusive competitions. Yeah, we definitely want to play Seasonal. Hardcore. I think that's probably a really, really bad idea. Because I suck. Let's not do that. Now, I did not play Vessel of Hatred. I did play the base game of Diablo 4 a bunch of years ago. It says recommended here to start with Lord of Hatred. I'm assuming there will probably be like a catch-up mechanic or some sort of story spoiler for Vessel of Hatred, but I don't really mind. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with Lord of Hatred over here. I'm assuming, okay, I don't know what the story of Vessel of Hatred was all about, right? But if I were to take a guess, there were probably demons and stuff, and then there were angels and things, and then a bad guy wanted to return, and people were like, no, but then he did it anyways. I'm fairly sure. I'm fairly sure that's how it worked. All right, name required. Here we go. For new and returning players, normal. For experienced Diablo players.
Is this less Lowko?
No. This is Lowko Television. Very different, Omar. Thank you very much for your resubscription. Welcome back. Let's go hard. Monster kills rather grant 75% more experience and you earn 25% more gold. I don't know if this is too much, but we should be able to change it afterwards anyways. Queued for game. Wait a second. Oh, we're good. We're good. Never mind.
We have sacrificed so much. Yet the war for Sanctuary is far from over. It started with Lilith and Inaris, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans. Lilith most of all.
I have not come to save, but to empower.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood.
That's me! I left him alone for 4 years.
Was the key to unraveling her plans.
Or 3, I don't know. It's been a while since I played.
Others joined the cause. I, Lorath, was among them, for better or worse. Together, we learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity. She aimed to consume her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He is still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
She hoped to claim his power for Sanctuary, but even more for herself. Yet Mephisto had a part left to play. He sent his herald to help the Wanderer stop Lilith, a devil's bargain we'd hoped to avoid at all costs. We pursued Lilith without him as far as we could, into the very depths of hell, and we paid for it dearly.
Was it enough?
In the end, we had no choice but to accept Mephisto's
I think that's the base game.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Mephisto wanted freedom, but Nerel imprisoned him in the Soul Stone, denying Lilith her prize. The Wanderer struck her down, and with her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
I pray she was wrong.
So I think this is DLC 1,
Nerel set out to prove it.
which I haven't played.
To bury the Lord of Hatred for good. I can't blame her for going alone.
Yeah.
For not wanting to lose anyone else. But Mephisto's corruption soon took hold.
You made a choice.
It's lucky the Wanderer found her and helped her to endure it. Just as they had endured Lilith, who yet lingered in their own veins. Together they found what Neyrelle had been searching for. The tomb of Akarat. Final resting place of Sanctuary's holy prophet. It was a prison Mephisto might never have escaped. Though he would not go easily.
I will give you the violence you long for.
The Wanderer defeated his herald. But Mephisto himself slipped through their grasp and into a new vessel. The body of Akarat.
Oh, come on.
Now the Lord of Hatred walked Sanctuary as a false prophet.
Can you believe it? One of the prime evils is back?
Salvation. We've no time to rest or to grieve. Duty demands we rise again. To fight for all we have left.
You know what's kind of ironic? Diablo 4 has been out for a while, and there's still no Diablo in this game. Like, surely it's coming. But not yet. Hey, he's a little larger than I remember.
All those who touch the stone meet the same fate.
No! No! I need more time! I just need more time.
Time. Nothing in those scrolls will save you, Neyrelle. But I can.
I want nothing from you.
You've seen what awaits. You are a part of me. But I can make better use of you.
I have seen what awaits. I will stop you!
I am untouchable.
You think you have power here?
I could do this for an eternity, Neyrelle. I don't see that you have a choice, but I'd like you to say yes.
You're right. I am a part of you. I was trapped in your mind. You dream. And when you do, an ocean of twisted horrors floods your mind. I saw the sun blotted from the sky. And the darker it got, the brighter the rage of man burned. Hatred would reign. I was lost. But in that chaos, I found your greatest fear. And I will tell everyone.
Oh, child. What could I possibly fear?
And the weak were made strong. The pack of lambs would feast on their shepherd.
The prophecy? Oh, be careful, little one.
Then comes a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart.
No.
Razed to the ground by a murdered son.
Stop.
And a daughter.
Stop! I command you!
flames of unrest. It will not matter. For I am
The light and the way.
Okay. Well, that raises a lot more questions than it answers. But I made it inside of the video game. Incredible. So I bought the cheapest version of the game today. And then I downloaded it about an hour ago. And I'm kind of glad I started it early because this game is 180 gigabytes. And I would imagine there's probably a lot of that caught up in cinematics. Yeah, from what I understand, the cinematics get absolutely brutal.
It's true. Akarat walked these streets. Oh, light. It was glorious to behold.
So I'm completing things that I have done, apparently. I have no idea what I did. Fair enough. Now, it has been since the release of Diablo 4 that I last played this game, so I will definitely need to have a little bit of a, I guess, it'll take me a bit, I guess, to get used to all of the interface and the hotkeys and all the rest of it again. So this has to be the first expansion pack, and then Skovos, I think, is the new one. Has to be.
Just days ago. Oh, you should have seen it. People from all over came to see him. Survivors from the fall of Chaldeum and Golra. Akarat laid his hands on them, and they were healed of their wounds.
See, he's such a nice guy. Why are we all hating on Akarat? He doesn't seem like that bad of a dude. Like, sure, you may be one of the primevals, but... Right, so we can salvage gems? Oh, dude, I played this game for like a week when it first came out, but then I haven't really played it since, so I'm...
Faith is with you, I can tell.
What do I do again? How does anything work? Okay, we can... I also know that, like, revamped the itemization and late game and everything in this game, like, 14 times. Since the release. Alright, we'll just look around.
Will bring about a new age. So Akarat has promised. Set your eyes to the heavens, brothers and sisters.
A collection of handwritten papers calling on common folk to come to Akarat's site. The pamphlets claim he can protect them from the darkness that plagues the world. Okay. I wonder if there's any form of, like...
You look troubled, old man. Perhaps the wisdom of Akarat can bring some light into your heart.
Yeah, I did play the base game, but I played the Druid class, and the Druid class was really slow to solo with. I don't know if it's still the case right now. Like I said, I know they revamped a lot of stuff, but I, at the time, certainly did pick one of the slowest classes, it seems, which wasn't a bad idea. It was kind of fun, but it seems like everybody was going very quickly compared to the speed at which I was moving. All right, let's talk to Lorath. It's good to see you, Lorath. Where have you been?
Where have I been? Too damn far. I was chasing leads, looking for knowledge, relics, anything to contain Mephisto. In the end, it wasn't enough. I just wanted us to have another way forward in case things didn't go as planned.
They didn't. We could have used you in Nahuntu.
Remember how we could have used him in Nahuntu?
The Soul Stone. Mephisto taking on the guise of Akarat.
Nerel told you?
In a way, yes. That's why I've been looking for you. She sent me a letter. There was one for you too. Here.
Oh.
Your hand is trembling.
Just read the letter.
Hello, my friend. I wondered what I would write to you if this moment ever came. I thought about sharing my research, the things I had discovered.
Do I have to click? Oh.
A pigeon can only carry so many words, and what I want to say most is this. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for giving me hope.
Hey, no, bro. No problem, dude. I'll try my best. Remember how much hope we gave?
Why did she send this? Where is she?
She's not well, dude.
Not far.
Yeah, no, she's not well.
We should find a place to sit down and we can...
Just tell me what is happening.
It's better if I show you. Come with me.
Okay. So I believe the game scales, right? As in, like, if you are a lower level than the area may be designed for, it's gonna, like, scale down the enemies and all that too, right? I mean, the game quite literally gave me this as an option with a fresh character, so... I would imagine it's playable. Not that I am in, like, a endgame zone right at the very start. Yeah, it should scale. Okay. It's time for some answers, Lorath.
What is this place?
Where are we, bro?
An old Yshari Archive. Nerel found something here. A lead. A way to stop Mephisto, to break the cycle. That's how she put it in her letter. I came here as fast as I could. I thought I'd find her huddled over scrolls, but she's dead.
Dead? What happened?
He got her. He took her from us.
Well...
I've said my goodbyes. It's your turn now. Go on.
We didn't really see her die, did we? Like, yeah, she was smacked to the floor and all that, and it did say, like, body thumps the floor or something along those lines. But I've seen enough movies to not necessarily trust it. You know what? I bought this game for $40 today, so, like, the expansion for this game for $40 or €40. And interestingly enough, I don't remember Blizzard doing this, other than with, like, World of Warcraft, I suppose. Interestingly enough, it came with the previous DLC included as well. So, I never bought, what's it called? Vessel of Hatred? So this is Lord of Hatred. The previous DLC was Vessel of Hatred. This one came included with the previous expansion pack too, which is actually kind of nice. The remains of bottles smashed against the wall. It happened recently. The ground is still stained red from the wine. Oh, all right. Never mind, guys. I think we do have the proof. Okay, I thought maybe Mephisto would have taken her, but not the case. Never mind. I take it all back.
I thought you were free from his grasp.
Whoa, I've got rollerblades on. You see that? I've got wheelies.
Damn it. I will make Mephisto pay for this. I will make that bastard pay.
We both will, my friend. We both will. When I found her here, she looked at peace. She didn't fear him in those last moments. And neither should we. You want to make Mephisto pay? Then we need to know what Nerel discovered.
Okay, I can do a little bit of teleportation. That's nice.
I couldn't focus. We'll do it together.
You just got to level 36 on a Warlock. You think it's pretty fun? Nice. Yeah, there are drops enabled, by the way, if you're watching the stream. So I think if you watch for a couple hours, you can unlock things in-game. That's essentially what it comes down to, which is pretty cool.
It's been 7 days since I saw Mephisto in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like my insides are being pulled apart. I thought I had rid myself of his presence. But maybe he was always lurking here, waiting. Maybe this is all a cruel game to him.
This is not a game, Mephisto. What do you think this is? A game? Not a game. A sketch of the sightless eye, ringed by notes from Nerel. One of them reads, "The path lies through the eye, but how? The Oracle of Skovos will know." Okay, she is the hand that can open the way. Right, so Skovos is the region we'll have to go to. Ratma's prophecy is a riddle. The Spear of Light is no spear at all, but something else. Something real. A blade forged by Lilith at the dawn of the world, given as a gift to her children, then lost. It is the answer. It must be. Yeah, they don't sell the old version of the game anymore. They don't sell Vessel of Hatred separately. They just sell, like, base game and then expansion pack. And then, like, one, like, complete pack. I feel like for AAA development, it is rare to just get the previous expansion pack included too, even though most people wouldn't go out and actually bought it. Yeah, they kind of gave up on that with World of Warcraft at some point because there were like so many expansion packs. It just, the order is kind of confusing. I think they do it in WoW right now. I think the way they do it in WoW right now is that you get like the base game, which includes everything up until the absolute current expansion pack, right? Or maybe it's actually all included now? I don't even know. I have no idea. Anyways, a sustained note.
Spear of light's piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish.
Town visited by Akarat. The 5th so far that I have. Followers all say to journey south. Skovos Isles need followers, but why? What lies in the lands of the ancients? The base game for World of Warcraft includes everything except the current expansion. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I think what that probably implies, considering they include the Lord of, or the Vessel of Hatred or whatever for this game too. Also, the naming scheme, I feel like, is another little hint as far as that goes. Because it's like Lord of Hatred and then Vessel of Hatred. It's basically the same freaking name. I think they're probably planning on releasing a lot of expansions for this game. I would not be surprised if we're doing one, like, every other year for, like, the foreseeable future. So this is what Nyrel was researching.
So, Mephisto is bound for the Skovos Isles. And Nyrel believes a weapon lies there that can stop him. One forged by Lilith. It makes sense. Skovos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind. Could be where she created this weapon too.
Nyrel also wrote something about an oracle. The hand that can open the way.
Oracles, prophecies, riddles, all the things I try to avoid.
Stasis wards, pulsar beams.
Mephisto came here for
Revelation.
And he tried to burn away any trace of what she'd found. That means she was onto something. That means she died for a reason. And that means it falls to us to finish what she started. That is how we honor her. Gather your supplies and meet me in Backwater, somewhere far from his prying eyes. I'll book passage to the Isles.
Okay.
Go on ahead.
I am so good. I'm already level 2. I haven't even killed anything. I might be the greatest Diablo player in the world. I haven't even swung my blade. Here we go. I'm going to swing my... Oh, there we go. Poof. 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 I always like to keep my skull buddy with me. Yeah, a relic skull. Very nice. Wait, I've got Nyrel's Defiance over here as well in my backpack. I will put it in my hand. Thank you, Nyrel. Appreciate that. Is that the blade that you just had? Probably. All right, so I don't really know exactly anything. I know they overhauled the game systems a lot. I don't know anything. Maybe I should have done a little bit of research, but I found over the last couple of years that it's so fun to just go into a game completely blind. It's really quite fun to just mess things around. And, you know, none of the choices are ever going to be permanent, right? So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the 4 options we seemingly have. Command Fallen. Summon a fallen lunatic that charges your target and explodes, dealing damage. Alright. Lob molten lava at an enemy, dealing 25... Okay, yeah. Burst a sigil on your enemies. Hexing them? No. Whip a demon. Or, I mean, whip a demon's tail forward, dealing 23 damage. Okay. Mega Lunatic. Hellion Sting. Hellion Sting becomes a Hellfire skill. Cleaving a wide area for 69 damage. Okay. It's pretty nice. So we can choose like a hexing thing. We can choose lava. We can whip enemies. Or we can do like a summoning type of thing. I do always quite like summoning. I don't really know exactly how much of an emphasis there really is on summoning, though, in this with this class, right? Because obviously the Necromancer class is the real summoning class. But maybe it's fun to give it a shot. See how it goes. And thank you very much, Sloy Bobot, for the 75 months. Hellion Sting is really good with the Blue Flame upgrade. Infernal Pre-Igniter. Is it anywhere? We may actually end up picking multiples of these anyways, right? Let's just start with the whipping. I know how much of a fan you guys are of this sort of thing. Okay, the skill has been automatically assigned. Alright, cool. Let me show you guys. Ooh! I mean, my whip is longer than I thought it was gonna be, man. I kind of thought I was gonna be... It actually looks very Spinecrawler-esque. I never knew it, but I've always wanted to be a Spinecrawler ever since I was a little kid. Where do we go after the whipping? Ah, stay tuned to find out, Zot. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing alright. Alright. Backwater. Hey, guys.
Should go with the sea, damn it.
Do you guys want to be whipped?
Deserves better.
He deserves peace in death, mate. Let the fires give it to him.
Oh, damn the drowned.
So, we just kind of get rid of all this junk, right? Hell yeah, boys. Gotta salvage material. No big deal.
I've a decent enough selection, provided you don't mind second-hand.
The light is needed in the
I don't mind
darkest
second-hand.
places. Yet sometimes the light must call on darkness in turn.
I saved this for when whipping was mentioned on purpose.
Thank you very much, Zot. 69 months. It's been a while, dude. Hope you're doing alright. Very nice.
That's a mighty fine weapon, that is.
The whip?
Give me a peep.
Here, I can show you guys my... Oh, I actually can't whip over here. I can't whip over here, sorry. Wait, what have you done? Did you yeet her into the water? Did you burn her? I feel like those are the only reliable choices in this world, man. Don't bury, you're dead. It's a bad idea. How are you holding up, Lorath? Let's talk about our feelings.
My boots are soaked. Some kind of rash is creeping up my arm. And all I hear at night are the voices of the dead. I keep thinking about the last time we were here. There were more of us, for one. We were hunting Lilith. And now we hunt her father.
Right. So Mephisto is her dad.
He plays cruel tricks.
And she wanted to, like, what did she want to do to her dad again? Like, I think she wanted her to, she wanted, like, her dad's powers or something. Lilith, that is.
Aye, that we will. I just wish...
I think she was gonna try and, like, consume him somehow. You okay?
Sorry, it's our old friend, the Tree of Whispers. Ever since I stepped foot in the swamp, I can hear the voices.
Oh, dog!
They know what we're up against. They can feel it. A change in the bones of the world. A storm on the horizon. And they're reveling in it. They can kiss my arse. We have a prime evil to hunt, and we need to be prepared. Yeah. I made this talisman to help Nerel. I hope it did. In some way. But it's yours now. For whatever awaits us. I secured a place on the ship.
You have received the talisman. Horadric, the relic of ancient power, equips seals and charms to awaken the strength within. Horadric, that's it. Horadric seals unlock charm slots within a talisman. Each seal carries unique power waiting to be unleashed. Horadric charms hold power drawn from the Horadrim. Equip them to gain... I've never understood what the Horadrim is, I'll be honest with you. I've played Diablo 2, Diablo 3. I know we have this cube and like a bunch of other stuff, but thank you very much, Cosmic, for the resub. So I have a cube, apparently. I have a wardrobe? What does the wardrobe do? Oh, no. This looks like microtransactions. No. Get away from the microtransactions, boys. Equipment? Oh, here's a talisman menu over here. All right. I don't want to buy the $20 horse. No. Unlocks 3 charm slots. All right. And I have a charm. I'm right over here. So 4% bonus kill experience. Okay. Boom. Huge. I haven't killed anything yet, but on the off chance we will get to some killing here later on in the game, we will get bonus experience. But honestly, I doubt it.
Has poisoned this world.
We will try and settle this through diplomacy primarily, I think.
Follow him to Skovos, and all will be transformed.
No, I didn't get a gift from Blizzard for this. No. Honestly, nobody from Blizzard really talks to me anymore, man. There used to be a lot of active communication when Blizzard was still doing StarCraft. Like, they used to reach out to people from the community all the time. And then for a little while after they stopped doing StarCraft content, there were still Blizzard people talking to StarCraft content creators. But these days, it's basically radio silence. So I did, like, I have been given Blizzard games in the past by Blizzard, but not this.
Me?
Yes. Do you truly seek Akarat's favor?
Wait, really? You also got a talisman socket? Or a talisman charm, and yours was only 2%?
I only seek the truth.
Yeah. You know, maybe my account is blessed. Does it actually say if there's a range on it? How do I, it says 0.4 at level 70. Oh, 2 to 5. Yeah, 2 to 5 range. Just like the number of spore crawlers to keep your base safe. Very nice. I feel like this kind of implies how lucky your account is going to be, you know? Like, I'm at like a 4 out of 5 luck, which is pretty good. D the Hunter is at the absolute lowest possible luck. Yeah, your account is starting off on a terrible foot. Alright, so much for free from Prying Eyes. Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this talk of an eclipse. Mephisto's planning a spectacle of some kind.
What is this lady doing to the fish right next to us?
Much darker than any of these people expect. No use talking them out of going to Skovos.
She's scooping the floor.
They adore Akarat. And the scariest part is, it's no spell. Mephisto won them over with real miracles. He's playing the part of benevolent prophet. And playing it very damn well. Once we get to Skovos, we'll need to act fast. Come on. Let's get aboard.
Okay. I am playing this on a new PC, by the way, so I did enable ray tracing for the first time in my life. And it seems to be working. Or at least I'm not lagging or anything. Dude, this is a massive boat. They're bringing a Dutch Golden Age back, I guess. Except we're going to Skovos. But maybe we can bring some flags. We just plant them, and then we call it our own. This is, by the way, like the first, like, somewhat demanding game I'm playing on the new PC. So if there are any sort of, like, hiccups or problems or whatever, please let me know. I highly doubt it. But, yeah, just on the off chance that there is some sort of problem. Well, I didn't build it myself, but I did pick all the components. Basically, I put together the entire list, and then the website that I was buying it from, like I was going to order it all from this one place. And they offered like we put it together and like stress test the whole system and install Windows and all the rest of it for €99. And I was like, either it's going to be a headache for me and potentially me breaking stuff, and it's going to take a long time, or it's their problem, and if things break, I can have some sort of warranty. Seemed like it was worth it for 99 bucks. So I wasn't planning on having other people build it, I guess, but it kind of just worked out that way. Yeah, so I had a I had a full computer arrive at my house, but it wasn't technically a pre-built, even though it was built before it arrived at my house. No, from what I understand, apparently, like, I got the computer, I think, in March. And apparently March is a pretty terrible time to be selling computer parts. So normally they charge, like, I think it was like $2.99 or something, but now it was €99 for the month of March. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's a pretty good deal. So if you're interested, I do have a full setup page. If you go to loco.tv/setup, there is a full overview. I did update the whole list for what I am currently running. I think I'm mostly gonna focus on the... Yeah, let's ask some of the questions I'm actually interested in. So what are the Skovos Isles?
I have a lot of memories of the Isles. Good memories. It's the cradle of creation, filled with ruins and relics from the dawn of the world. But what I like most are the people. They know the truth of man's origins, that we were born of angels and demons. They won't easily be swayed by a wandering prophet.
Alright. Please tell me you're not an outlaw in Skovos.
Not this time, no. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of Skovos. Her name is Adriana.
You guys were, what I think you guys were? Like, how close exactly?
As close as Horadric can get to anyone.
Oh, okay.
We haven't seen each other in years, but she'll remember me. Just hope she remembers the good things.
Yeah.
We'll need her help to track down this weapon made by Lilith. The time is short.
What do you think they did together?
Days ahead of us. You'll have a foothold on the Isles. And if all else fails, I've brought something for that too. The Sightless Eye. It once belonged to the Oracle of Skovos, and Nayrel thought she might be able to help us. Not sure why.
Thank you, Panaku.
There you are. The old man
Thank you, dude.
with not a dark impulse in his heart. And the stranger with something unspeakable in theirs.
This fool again. Mind giving us some privacy?
Nothing is hidden from his eyes and ears. Even this vast sea is so small compared to him. And we are even smaller. Just little people in little boats swept up in the tide. And my master, he is the tide.
Hey, we have fighting to do in this game? Whip him! Whip him! Nobody whips better than I do. Okay, so I do already need to use healing potions. Oh my lord. I didn't realize there was combat in this game. That's crazy. Okay, so spacebar for rolling. Shift to like hit the thing in. Okay. Yeah, I should get Warlock summoned. So it says over here, used to summon demons. And then Wrath over here is used to cast most skills. So I don't currently have anything that like consumes any of those two resources, but I guess we'll get it eventually. The hype got to him. Look, I was trying to decide what game to play, Watopia, and apparently this game is getting good reviews. So I'm going into this with an open mind, okay? Let's see if Blizzard still has it. Level 3.
Spitting all sorts of vermin.
So let's try and get Command Fallen. Or actually, no. I can already go to the second skill tree. Look, we need a moment before we go into the next area, okay? So this cost Wrath. Blazing Scream sent forth a demon's skull. Smash down 4 demons into the ground. Hell Fracture. Or Umbral Chains. I have absolutely no idea what I want. Maybe we should go with the Rule of Cool. I feel like this sounds really cool. Bombardment. Yeah. The skill tree looks way better. The old skill tree had... Dude, they've changed everything. Like, everything is different. From what I remember, things look very different, too. You like the chains attack? It's the best. I don't know. We'll just try out Bombardment, I guess, and then we'll see how it goes. So I can throw little demons forward. Cute. Are you hurt?
No. Just scared out of my wits. I knew we should have bought the catapult for good luck. No one would listen to me.
You can bring the cat next time. Stay.
Yeah, the game is like 900 times better than it was on release. That is very specific. So I didn't think the game was bad on release. Like, I actually had a really good time. But then I finished the main game, and there just wasn't anything really to do. It was weird. Like, normally a lot of people love these type of games for the end game in particular, but there wasn't anything.
We can't reach the armaments!
Okay, I can whip like a lover, mother lover, I think is what they call that. Okay. My dreams of being a spine crawler finally come true. All we gotta find right now is a spore crawler. So I can poke with my spine into the spore, you know what I mean? Okay, no, sorry. Water demons! Try to back up a little bit into the choke point. Yeah, you can grind for bigger numbers. I get it, but like at the time it was just kind of, I don't know. I lost interest real fast for some reason. Although to be fair, like sometimes games come out and I'm still enjoying the game that I was previously playing, or I'm not done with it yet, but then I just get distracted. Because there's always new good games coming out. We're not particularly strapped for games. Water worm. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Level 4.
Hold your ground here while we check the rest of the deck.
All right, while you check the deck, I'm going to go ahead and have a little look around over here. So these are basic skills. These are core skills that spend the resource. So I could just spend this point onto one of the ones I already have, right? Yeah. So I just clicked it again, and then we got a second point in bombardment. Okay. Probably a good idea. Get him. The waterman is scary. I didn't do Paladin. I mean, I'm down to check out Paladin too. I'm apparently part of the hype gang now, okay? No, I know that Paladin has been out for a little bit already. And that this came out today, so I figured we'll try this out first. Is the Lowko guild resurrected? Oh, I forgot about the Lowko guild. We did have a Lowko guild in this game, yeah. I mean, you're more than welcome to join. I don't really know how anymore, but we could probably figure that out. Oh no, she turned into a crab. Unlucky. What was the hotkey again for guild? Clan? Clan. Yeah, we're in it. More than a month ago. Yeah, more than a month ago, as in like... More than like, you know, basically not since the release week of the game. But yeah, the clan is still there. So if you want to join, or if you know how to join, you're more than welcome to. It is open to everybody. Anyone injured?
Cuts and bruises, but nothing that a good bottle of spirits can't help. You should be worried about whoever's up top. I heard screams like I've never heard before. And then they went quiet.
Wait, what? You were part of the guild and you got kicked out? What? Really? Did Dita Hunter go on a power trip again? I think we should blame Dita Hunter and just remove him. Just out of, you know, out of habit. It's probably the smart thing to do.
Over here.
Hey.
Way up top looks clear, but...
Oh, jeez. The calamitous crab. I've been killing a lot of crabs in RuneScape. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to crabs. Oh. This one does not look like a gemstone crab, though. I have no idea what you said. I only heard low daddy. I will read it in a sec. Is the music loud, by the way? Maybe I should lower the in-game sound a little bit. Maybe it is a little loud. Thank you very much, Imbalocust. He says, Lowko is not only a streamer, he is not only a father, but he is also low daddy. Wait a second. It is a little bit loud? Okay. Maybe we'll like lower this a little bit, and then that a little bit. And we'll keep the dialogue volume at the max. Cinematics can stay at the max too. Okay, we need to find the hand of Akarat.
That creature made him.
Thank you, Imba.
You'll have to climb your way up, and I'll only slow you down.
Do you think Diablo 4 will make for a good first game for Bella?
Otherwise, it won't matter if we find that bastard.
She hasn't played any games yet. But maybe this would be a, you know, baby's first video game. Can I? Ooh, I can leap. Mortuary assistant, maybe? No, this game has been labeled as 18 plus, and looking at the cutscenes, I think I understand why. She has to start with old school RuneScape. That's a proper game.
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate.
Are you okay, buddy? You don't seem okay.
Aren't we both so fortunate? Where he goes, the whole world bends around him. He spoke of you. Oh, he admires you and hates you. I wish that he...
Hello, friend.
Oh, hey.
I'm glad I could see you one last time. Though it is a shame, you will not witness the things to come.
You could have just sent an email, dude, or a text message. Okay. What in the world is this? Ah! Oh my god, okay. This thing has a lot of health. I should probably have checked my inventory to see if any of my upgrades could be used. Jeez, this thing hits really hard. I'm barely used to my controls. I may die to the tutorial boss. Dude, I feel so small. So how do you recharge your potions again? Because I have one. I think they just like respawn or like they regen and they can be dropped or something, right? So you kind of like pick them up off of the floor. Stop distracting me, Jonathan Ward. Ah, okay, yeah, there's a couple of potions on the floor here. Ah, there we go. Did he just... Oh, he drops them when he's at... Okay, when we reach one of the indicators at the top. Like when we reach one of the quarter... Yeah, that's it. I don't know if these guys really do anything. But I feel like normally it's a good idea to kill the ads. Dude, who invited the level 1 Warlock onto this journey? What idiot would do such a thing, man? Does he not know it's me? Jeez Louise. Lorath is not the smartest cookie. But it's okay. Maybe he invited me because he needed a driver or something, you know? He's seen me drive in video games. He knows how capable I am. Engorged crab. Every team needs a jester. Yeah. Keep the morale high, you know? I don't really get too cranky, so maybe that's why he took me. Okay, you kind of hurt, man. That was my last heal. Okay, well, not a great timing. 20 seconds on the next heal. Don't I have another point to spend, by the way? In the skill tree? Okay, this is gonna be, there you go. Got my potions. 20 seconds is a long time. Yeah. That is a very long time. At least that's what she said. Like, it's like a damn marathon, dude. Why is my health bar cracked? Dude, this thing has an insane amount of health, no? Luckily, I'm like the greatest gamer in the world. But otherwise, this would have been problematic. Oh, I did play hard mode. That's true. Yeah, I did select hard. Ugh. Ugh. It's so gross. I love it. That was disgusting. Okay, no, I do get another skill point now. I mean, can you like? Oh, you can refund. You can refund freely? Wait a second. Oh, so I need like one little skill over here that I can use. Let's try that out. Summon a fallen lunatic that charges your target and explodes. And let's try out umbral chains in that case. Wait, so can I just like respec freely? I have no idea. Seemed to work. Don't know if I spent some consumable. Probably not. Look, I can summon you guys. You guys look interesting. Like a little bald baby. A really fast walking bald baby, man. That's crazy. Holy crap, these guys are quick. How do you do, fellow lunatics? So these generate wrath. Umbral chains. That was you out of the womb. You could walk when you were out of the womb. Man, I knew you guys were cool. Dread claws. Ah, this one is a more let's say inaccurate, more spammy ability. Don't know about that one. I do always like the more imprecise abilities usually. So this is really just a wrath generator right over here. My 3-year-old or 3-week-old daughter listens to Lowko to fall asleep. Lowko doing his part and then some? Hey. Very nice. This is the perfect game for a 3-week-old to watch. I'm just kidding. They can't really see anything. Yeah, it turns out when you're a baby, you basically see nothing. Unlucky. Bella is currently obsessed with the color red. So apparently red is like the first color you can see because, you know, of the way that eyes work. And we have like a little like, it's like a book with very strong contrasting colors. I don't know, it's like one of those children's books. And it's basically just like a red page with giant white and black circles. And she's loving that page, dude. She's obsessed with it. Mephisto spoke to me. Sorry, I'm kind of busy. He possessed the preacher. He did.
Not all of his followers are sheep. He's using these hands of Akarat to do his dirty work, while he keeps up his benevolent image. He knows we're after him then. We'll need to move fast. Let's get the crew together and patch up the ship. It won't be long before we reach the Isles.
Land ho!
Land ho! Excellent. We made it. Man, the cinematics team at Blizzard is always doing such a great job. What's going on, Riaris? Good morning. Is this in Greece? I think this might be in Greece. I've never seen statues of Lilith before in Greece, but they have statues for other gods. Minas Tirith in better times. I don't think a broom is gonna cut it, my man. I mean, I find this very ambitious, but I've got a feeling you're gonna need something. God, you're doing this in sandals? Well, you better than me, I guess. What's going on, Nolan? Good morning.
Wretched monstrosity. What have these mainlanders brought to our isles?
So I got another level already. Let's get Dread Claws. Oh, wait, no. Ah, wait, we have another thingy over here. We have a little side branch. Every second, gain 20% increased damage for your next Dreadclaw. Killing enemies or demons with Dreadclaws reduces the cost of your next Dreadclaws by 10%. Ah, that sounds nice. This seemed very expensive. Okay. They seem pretty chill about all of this. What a beautiful little place. I didn't realize the world of Sanctuary had something like this.
You can't dock here.
What's going on? Hello, Melis. Why does this look like a Final Fantasy X skill tree and not Diablo? The skill tree looked very different when Diablo first released, like Diablo 4 that is. There is a giant Paragon skill tree as well that we can't quite see here. I think they kind of... they probably tried to look for like a middle ground between... you know, something very basic, I guess. Like something very straightforward, as in like, for example, Diablo 3. I feel like that one's pretty self-explanatory. And then, obviously, Path of Exile can be very overwhelming. Right? Like, I don't really know the numbers, but I really wonder what the bounce rate is on people first opening the passive skill tree in Path of Exile. And then immediately folks uninstalling the game. Because that skill tree in PoE is just so huge. Yeah, I think they kind of tried to come up with a middle ground between the two.
No time to waste.
Look at the giant birds, man. Yeah, Diablo 3 had like skills and then runes or something you could attach to it, right? This looks a little bit more like Diablo 2.
That beast. Akarat spoke of evil things to come.
That hand was brave to face it.
I saw him jump. Did he think he could fight it?
You also can't freely respec in Path of Exile, which is also kind of crazy. I feel like the skill tree either hooks you in or it makes you want to uninstall.
Akarat is truly
Hey, Nucleode.
New class, new grind.
Thank you very much. This is a big town. Look at the little boat. Very cool. What's going on, Kronzeruk? Yeah, you got time today to play video games? Very nice.
Make your way to the plaza, where Queen Adriana will welcome Akarat with open arms.
Nah, still stuck at work.
Oh.
T.
So wait, there's no students today at school, but you're still... Unlucky. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. You like this Akarat dude? Yeah, Akarat seems like a nice guy. Like, I mean, sure, the world may be kind of bland and bleak and all the rest of it, but this place doesn't look so bad. I've seen far worse off places in Diablo. I mean, look, all of these little storefronts could use a little bit of paint. Right? But on a sunny day, this place is booming. Yeah, it's gotta be great. We need like a pressure washer for the roads, but hey, that's not too bad.
Queen Adriana has welcomed us. That gives me heart. There is much good we can do here.
A description on the statue reads, the twin sisters of Philios gifted Skovos with 2 traditions. That of the Amazons to protect their home, and that of the oracles. Dude, this is definitely inspired by, I had no idea, but this is definitely inspired by Greece.
This Akarat, he appears and
This is just like the less touristy area, you know? So this is where we need to go. The mythical land of Greece. In the great mythical continent of Europe. What is Mephisto doing here? Vacation, probably.
City's still standing. He needs Temis and its people, at least for now. He'll try to win over Queen Adriana first. He can't get his way unless she's on his side. Or silenced. I need to find her. Warn her. I helped to defend Skovos once before. With any luck, she'll listen to me. Keep an eye out for the hands. They seem to know what Mephisto's planning. See if you can find out.
Okay, so enter Temis. Is that the name of the city? Ooh. I'm not sure. Find the entrance to the Temis Promenade. Yeah, it has to be. Okay, so this is our new hub, I suppose. Yeah, Crown of the Twin Seas.
You must find another way.
A lot of things to do here. So let's have a look at all the gear that we got. We did find a bunch of items. Yeah, I think what we do... Can't you, like, mark items or something? To, yeah, mark as junk. Yeah. We'll probably run, like, main hand and offhand or something. Is this a two-hander? It's not. Maximum life, okay. We're gonna be replacing items so quickly at this stage in the game anyways, right? That it doesn't really matter. How do we compare alternate? Oh, it's a two-handed weapon, that's why. Okay. Maybe two-handed is actually just easier. Let's go two-handed. Okay. Why are you vomiting on the street, bro? Is it because it was King's Day yesterday? Ah, he's dressed in orange. That's gotta be. He celebrated the birthday of the Dutch king. I get it. He's a little intoxicated still. That's all right. New stock delivery. How do I just sell all my junk? Sell all junk. Boom.
Decent piece.
Cosmetic trophy. Use this item to add to your cosmetic whatever. Can I cast with a two-hander? I would hope so. Probably.
Pick one up. See how it feels.
Pick one up. See how it feels. Training grounds. I don't want to go to the training grounds. We don't have time for that, man. Unlocks at character level 25 or upon acquiring a Codex of Power. Okay. Yeah, so I made it to a whole new world. Artificer's Obelisk. You can have more than 4 stash spaces now? Oh, I actually forgot about that. You didn't have a ton of storage in the game, right? I think they made you, like, buy stuff. Purchase an additional stash to expand your capacity for 100,000 gold. Okay.
Welcome to the Isles.
Yeah, I am a little bit overwhelmed, for sure. But it's also because I just didn't play the previous expansion pack, right? So there is just a lot. So there's a mount, right? So we have the mount in this game. Mount armor. I think this is all just purely cosmetic. Earned through in-game stuff. This look can be found in the premium battle pass. Ah, no. I hate it. I hate it. I just bought the game.
Oh, thank you. You have the kindness of an angel.
So wait, I can ride around on a horse. Right.
Not garbage.
Yeah, you guys know how I feel about games that you have to pay a full price for and then simultaneously have microtransactions, battle passes, and the whole shebang. I find it so stupid.
All right.
The scent of cypress lingers in the air. Nearby notes, written in less than cautious hands, list names and promises to the deceased. Sediment left from rich wines, poured for those who can no longer partake. Yeah, I understand monetization, but...
They're unclean, spitting their seasickness all over the city, trailing diseased rats.
Rats? What do you mean?
You cannot buy power in this game, though. Like, you know they definitely considered that.
All their dirty ships coming.
But, at least, they don't have it. Wait, what's that on the minimap? Why is there an indication on the minimap? Oh, that's just a place to interact, okay. Between heavens and earth, so search for the hands of Akarat. Dang. Nice skin, horse. Very good. You look fancy.
And what would Akarat say?
The real money auction house in Diablo 3? Yeah.
Sorry for what, dear?
I'm sorry for calling your dad uglier than a squid.
It's all right.
Damn. That's harsh. Don't call your friend's dad uglier than squid, okay? Hi, Lowko. Just lost a message in the middle of your stream. Your StarCraft content is incredible and your secondary channel is awesome. Non-stop casting nice matchups. Just a small thing. Maybe just call it Lowko 2 because the search engine on Twitch sucks. And we can't find more Lowko when you search Lowko on Twitch? Wait, really? So I called it More Lowko because it's called More Lowko on YouTube. No, it's right there. It's the second result. Am I missing something? On the phone app, it's worse? Wait, really? There's a different search algorithm? Huh. I'll give that a try later today. I'm not really planning on renaming the channel, though. But, yeah, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, the phone app is a little funky. The Twitch app, that is, for phone, for mobile.
How does it feel? Like coming home.
So, you admit you worship demons?
No, we respect demons, same as angels.
But they're not the same. One is evil.
Evil, good. You cannot touch these things. You cannot hold them. They're not real. But blood is real. And my blood bears my ancestors, angels and demons both. Same as you. Same as anyone.
It shows up as a second result in the app on my phone, but only after I hit search. It's not in the quick results list. Okay. I guess you could solve it by just hitting the follow button on the More Lowko channel. Then it will probably immediately show itself. I'm also running the 24/7 stream on YouTube, so that might be an alternative way of checking it out if you want to. The YouTube app is good. There's a handmade banner fashioned by pilgrims. Stitched into the cloth is the mantra, love your fellows, love yourselves, and love Akarat. Dude, this Akarat guy is lovely. Everybody loves him, man. Why are we angry at him?
I could send out the unit, shore up our defenses.
The oracle was clear. A dark age comes for Skovos. This thing cannot be fought with steel.
Do I have to go all the way around? Oh, wait, no. I can eavesdrop.
Nor can it be prayed away. Is it really wise to entertain this prophet?
I'd be a fool to make a martyr of him with all his sycophants.
So that's
in
the
our
queen.
city.
And
what?
And a small part of you wants to believe him.
I'm gonna do something bad to these people, yeah.
Where is the sunlight?
Well, I think Akarat's probably gonna do something bad, not me.
You see through me. Oh, Thara, between the famines and the wars, madness swallows sanctuary. What if this madman is our answer?
Akarat is, I think, Mephisto, right?
Then. Though we'll be without the oracle, I just got word she won't be attending.
Seen 3 oracles come and go, and only this one has dared to shirk her duty.
Mephisto is not the nicest dude.
Over.
Damn. Mephisto has the Queen's ear, and they've yet to even meet. Lorath should have come this way.
Yeah, so Akarat was like a human. We saw that in the recap of the story at the very beginning of the run. So Akarat was like a human, and Mephisto took over his body, and now all these people are like, yeah, Akarat, love you. Yeah, not ideal. Find the suspicious hand of Akarat.
I need to find him.
Okay.
Mark Akarat's words. Better days are on the horizon.
Better days on the horizon. You can see it in the sky. Well, I can't turn my camera to the sky now, can I?
So what? The eclipse heralds a new beginning. You haven't seen the man.
Find the suspicious hand of Akarat. Is that him? Ah, okay.
Give me back my daughter.
The child has made her choice.
You always yell, but they're nice to me.
You're embarrassing your mother, child. Come on.
Didn't you hear? She doesn't want to go back.
How dare you?
Kidnappers.
I'm of the opinion that kidnapping is bad. I know. I know that may be harsh, but I don't think it's a good thing. Okay, quest completed. I did it. Incredible, I walked around. My god, these rats are huge. To the sewers we go. A sludge barnacle. I touched it. Excellent. Yo, the game is starting off kind of chill. A rat hive? Okay. Okay, this ability is nice. What's going on with these rats? Okay, I'm a fan of this ability. Huge rats and crazy people. Yeah. We might be in New York City. I've never been to New York City, but that's what I've heard anyways. Level 7, boys. Incredible work. Can I go ahead and put up a point in that thing? No. But I can go down to... Ooh, I can go down to the next tier. Okay, let's kill these little reddies first. Because we have our next level over here available. Wall of Agony. Hey, chill, bro. Stop. Wall of Agony. Summon and fuse 5 frenzied demons into a line for 8 seconds. Tortured Wretch. Summon a tortured demon on your enemies. Okay, what is... I guess there's another one of these. Ah, yeah, there's a red hive. Okay. I just want to read real quick, okay? Okay, guys, give me a moment. So these are all summoning based. Create a shadowy totem for 8 seconds that chains enemies, tethering from... Okay. Step through the shadows of hell to emerge at the target location, gaining 4 stacks of shadow form and increased movement speed. That's probably a really good idea. Yeah, movement speed is nice. Pretty much always a no-brainer. Oh. Unless that's what it was. I guess you get movement speed too, is what it says, right? That was surprisingly unexciting. Step through the shadows of hell to emerge at the target location, gaining 4 stacks of shadow form. Shadow form apparently grants unhindered and any movement speed and grants stealth, but consumes stacks. Okay, can hold up to 6. As well as 50% increased movement speed, which decays over 4 seconds. Okay, now it's not terrible. A movement ability is always a necessity. So apparently we can like use this to path through things. Yeah. The Rat King! I wonder if this game is going to be similar to A Plague Tale Requiem. I hope so. Greatest game ever made. There's a blue rat caller over here. Wait, I can kill you guys, but if you drop something, I can't get to you. Maybe I'll get to you later. Okay, so I have the little bars at the top of my thingy over here that indicate, I guess, the amount of charges I have of that stealth mechanic. Curious. Can I open a door? Ah, I can't. Vermin Monarch. So I do become invisible as well, is what it says, which is an interesting mechanic. Oh no. Oh no. So my right-click ability takes a lot of that resource. Like, and I can only cast it so many times. Okay, it does do a lot of damage. And I guess with the way that it spreads, I benefit from being pretty close to the single target I'm trying to attack with it. Because it kind of spawns from that, like it kind of crosses over a little bit in front of me, it seems. Good. Vermin Monarch. Oh! I almost died. Got another charm. Hey, what's good on Thort? How are you doing today? Aren't you supposed to theory craft your build on the beta server so that you don't need to read when the update releases? So I am in this completely blind. I know that many content creators will like skip cutscenes and like never watch any of the cinematics, don't read quests, instantly theory craft a perfect build and then never try anything else, right? Like I don't know. I am being extremely casual with this particular run here. And I'm kind of liking it. Yeah, I prefer to ignore the story organically. Well put. Put it on your head. Oh, geez. Looks beautiful. Hey, thank you, Thort. Gifting a sub to the D-Hunter. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. A true Romanian gift sub. I would say thank you in Romanian, but I've forgotten how to say that because it's difficult. Okay. Yeah, multimusek fruma. Like, that's too many words, man. There's too many letters. Is there a shorter way to say thank you in Romanian? We got the next tier already unlocked too, man. We unlocked them so fast. Tyrant's Grasp. Summon a demon that pulls enemies away from you. Merci? Merci. Ah, now see, that I can do. Merci mult. That's way easier. Infernal Breath. That's like me every morning. Summon a demonic head for 7 seconds that breathes fire on enemies. Summon a rampaging brute for 10 seconds that smashes wildly. Now, Romanian is very Latin, right? Yeah. It literally has the word Roman in it. Yeah. Rampaging brute sounds good. Dude, I went down that staircase so quick. Ooh. Ooh, now that's a cool ability. So that consumes the right side of my resources. It's a different thing. I don't see how I can regen that. I think I just have to wait for it to like manually regen. This one doesn't have a lot of range. The greater demon here that I have spawned. I got Strider's leggings. I have 4 buttons now, man. That's too many buttons. As a StarCraft player, I can't do that. Yeah, so this consumes dominance. Summon a demon hand. Summon a demon head. Summon a demon. Summon an eye. That focuses upon enemies with a beam that makes them vulnerable and periodically blasts them. Yeah, I've got Aragorn's leggings. Very sweet. Do you think this thing is okay? Looks like a bear trap. Okay. This is Sauron's sphincter. Don't know if I like that. Ooh, that's a cool ability. Zhunk. Zhunk. It looks really cool, but I don't really know how useful it is. It feels like this would probably be best. Summon a demonic eye for 15 seconds that focuses upon enemies with a beam that makes them vulnerable and deal more damage to them with my other abilities. I don't know, though. Look into our Sauron's sphincter. It's clearly the best way forward. Oh, wow. Sauron's sphincter actually has a lot of range. You'd never suspect that, huh? The Hand of Akarat is just ahead of us now. Oh, there's a lot of dead people. So it's just shooting him with lasers. I have like an Overseer Void Ray Sauron ability. Happiest little balloon I've ever seen. So I think we just kind of place this down. Kind of like a witch doctor, you know, with the... whatever that ability is called. Little fish on the floor. The Vengeful Spirit. That is Horus's arc ship. Is Diablo 4 good now? Who knows? One of the magical things of the internet. People will find something to be angry about, I'm sure. It's TBD at this point. Dude, I got Strider's leggings, Strider's crown. I'm getting everything Aragorn related. Hide pants? Wait a second. Oh, the pants are made out of hide. Oh, okay. Well, this one is better. I guess I'll wear it. Strider's leggings. Putting those on immediately. Visually, the game does look really nice. Couple of weird little glitches I've seen, but the vibes are very Diablo. So we can see a timer duration over here above the 2 button to indicate whether or not it's still up. Oh, I have to actually aim it manually. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Let's try it one of the... Can I... Yeah, I can actually just straight up respec again. It's kind of fun to check out the different options, I guess. I don't really use this skill as much as I thought I would. You would pick PoE 2 every day? Alright. Last time I heard, people from PoE 2 were also angry though. But then they were no longer angry. And then they were angry again. And then they were no longer angry. Maybe next week they'll be angry too. Just be angry. All of the time. It's easier that way. Yeah, I guess if you're an ARPG fan, you just have a lot of good options. Must be nice. RTS players out there. Desperately waiting for a decade plus. So, oh, we got new points over here now too. That's new. So can you pick these? No, I have to actually go with that one. Stormgate 2, man. I can't wait for Stormgate 2. Every 15 times you hit enemies with Command Fallen, you gain 1 dominance. Your demons summoned by Command Fallen deal extra damage. Dude, I have no idea what, like, good abilities actually are. There's so many little branches, too, that I guess we just, Can I put another point in here? No. Wait, why can't I not put another point in there? Am I dumb? I have 1 point available. People are fuming over the new PoE 2 expansion because it's 2 weeks later than they promised. Oh, wait, I have this thing open. I guess that's why. It's 2 weeks later than promised? No wonder they're upset, man. Imagine having to wait 2 entire weeks. That's crazy. Yeah, I understand it kind of sucks sometimes, but... The thing is, though, man, the gaming industry is brutal, and making game developers rush a game is not gonna benefit anybody. Dude, why are the login notifications so large? Yeah, Blizzard doesn't announce any dates for StarCraft at all. Sometimes they just release a random update, and we don't even know what it is that just breaks all replays. And then nothing actually changes to the game. All that changes is that the replays are broken. Including save games for single player, apparently. So for PoE 2, they announced they promised new leagues every 4 months. And now they have to wait 4 months and 2 weeks. Must be nice. Must be nice. Praise the home office. Let's go to Magnifus, I guess. Magnifus accidentally logging into Diablo while at home office? Wait a second. How is that possible? Are you cheating the system, Magnifus? Thank you, Sir Dakure. Must be a misclick, yeah. But I did take a screenshot just on the off chance that Magnifus ever decides to unsub, you know? Forwarding it to his boss, baby! Blackmail material acquired! Easy. Easy. Wait, he's not currently. Screenshot that to forward it right away. Right away. GG. GG. So you're playing Necro? I feel like this game probably is currently a horde of Warlocks. And then a couple of other people. I would imagine it's probably like 90% Warlock this season. The Hall of Solitude. Hey.
Do you feel our Lord so near?
Yeah.
I do. I do.
Oh, there's a lot of hands of Akarat. If Mephisto sent you to bait me, he sent you to die? Well, maybe he's a master at baiting. Like, I've been a master baiter for many years.
No. He sent us to ascend.
Okay.
He's watching right now from the plaza above. His hate moves us, speaks through us.
He will open us. He will make us new.
Oh, you guys are so screwed. These are Facebook users in 2026, man. They believe the AI is real. Oh, no. Well, how did that work out for you, lads? Galvanized Mauler? Jeez, this thing hits hard. Here. Put a little spewy dude down. Spewy dude also is apparently a potential target for them to hit. Ow. Oh, I'm not dodging my own... No, that was his attack. Never mind. I thought I was dodging my own spewy thing. Wait, no, I was. Nice. I was dodging my own attacks. That's how good I am at the game. Oh, ouchie. Yeah, so this is by far my best ability. So I do have to actually aim it though, because like right now it's not really going in the right direction. It doesn't deal nearly as much damage. Thank you, Bad Miracles. Appreciate you. Okay. I murdered him. So I unlocked... Yeah, I guess just another point over here for Infernal Breath is not a bad idea. Although I did apparently also unlock some thingies a little bit closer to the tree. I wonder what the theory crafters are playing for Warlock. Like, people must have had like quite a bit of time on their hands to test out different options. Dread Claws make enemies vulnerable for 5 seconds if it strikes them at least 2 times. Vulnerable, they will take increased damage by 20%. That's big. Let's go with that. Wait, this is what the theory crafters are running? Really? I highly doubt it. Maybe one of my skills is correct. I'm a meta guy. Yeah, I'm a meta slave. I don't come up with anything myself, man. All right. So we made it out. Wait, we made it all the way through the sewers, and then we came out over here on this side? And you guys are just chilling right outside? Interesting outfit, by the way. I feel like going without pants, but then with a helmet. I feel like that's the look, you know? It's like wearing shorts and then like a long sleeve shirt. Like, it works, but it's a bit funky. Like, it just feels like... Anyways. Plaza Overlook. Here we go. Is that me?
On this day,
Oh, that's me.
a pilgrim comes to our shores.
That's the queen.
Let him wash in the waters, so that he might prove himself worthy of the sand.
Akarat! There he is!
Many of you walked with me to the fires of the mainland. Now, your faith will be rewarded.
That's Mephisto, by the way. He's not so nice.
Pools of creation, the path to a better future is near. And by
You gotta
the
wash your hands,
grace
bro.
of
No,
Queen
come on, guys.
Adriana,
Guys.
we will reach it.
Like, you shaved your armpits, but didn't bother washing your hands? Come on. What is this?
Adriana.
Lorath?
Oh, Lorath is here, too.
Now,
Hey.
of all times?
It seems a new pilgrim has joined us.
Listen. He's a demon. The mainland burns because of him.
Lies.
You're in danger.
I don't understand. The people say he's a saint. What proof?
She
do you
believes
have?
the plebs.
You have my word.
As a Horadric?
As someone you once called friend.
Imagine listening to the plebs.
That.
She's listening to the Bronze Leaguers from meta advice.
Afraid I'll spoil your show?
Not at all. I barely knew you existed until today. But now you've stepped onto my stage. And you thought there would be no consequences. You are but a man. And our men are just so small.
That's it. Mephisto is dead. Oh.
Lorath.
Never mind. Oopsie.
No.
Dude, I look so edgy. I look like I'm part of like a high school,
To this city.
like a high school grunge band.
Hate. No more.
Yeah, we sing My Chemical Romance, Avenged Sevenfold, 3 Days Grace, that sort of thing. Oh, what? Wait a second. Dorime. See, Mephisto is a good guy. Hey. Oh. Oh, dankjewel. Oh, ik kom zo naar beneden. 1 minuut, ja?
You really are what they say.
Ja, ik kom zo naar beneden.
Show mercy.
Dude, Mephisto is such a nice
We must
man.
all show mercy.
Yeah.
My queen, let him walk free, so that all who look upon him will be reminded of what hate can do.
Oh no.
It is in our nature to hate.
I look too edgy for this world, man. I thought edgy would be good, but I want to go back to character creation. I look silly. I'm sorry for anybody that dresses like this, but I can hardly take myself serious like this.